mateys. Well, you know, it's still fall. Winter isn't quite here yet. So I thought we might make a nice little dish. It's called a maple garlic medallions of pork. It's a nice marinade. We're going to marinate it for about 2 hours in the refrigerator, and then we just lightly saute it. You know, and just a little bit of history here. I'm sure you already know this, but you know, sauces and marinades, the way they originated was back in the day before refrigeration. They were used to help cover up the flavor of some of the meats that may have spoiled just a little bit. Well, since those days, sauces have taken on a whole new meaning of enlightening your taste buds and adding flavor and zest to the meats, not just covering up maybe some spoiled taste. Well, let's take a look at what we're going to need and how we put this marinade together. Well, of course, we're going to need a little bit of maple syrup, a little bit of mustard. Now, Dijon mustard would have been better. I don't have that, so I'm just using yellow. Some olive oil and our garlic. What we're going to do is peel and chop the garlic, put it in this pan here with some olive oil to give it that garlic flavor. So let's do that next. Alright, I've got my garlic peeled. Now we're just going to dice that up a little bit. The idea here is to flavor our oil for the marinade. So I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of oil to that. Put that in our pan. Then while that is starting to brown, I'm going to add, let's say, almost a half a cup of maple syrup. Quarter cup of our mustard. Now let me get a spoon to get all the good stuff out here. See, we don't want to waste anything here. There we go. And then we just mix that together. Now I've got to wait for our garlic to finish up here. And we don't need to brown the garlic. We just want to flavor the oil with it. So that's good. Now we'll let that cool. Now that our garlic is cooled sufficiently, just add that in our mix here. Get that stirred up very nicely. Mix it all together. Take our medallions of pork. And then I'm just going to refrigerate that for several hours. We'll come back and saute it up. Alright, mateys. Our pork has been marinating for a couple of hours now. It looks really good. I've preheated the pan, put a little olive oil on it. We're going to saute these. And we're going to keep the sauce, and then we're going to cook that up a little bit and use that over the top. Now the reason we're going to cook this sauce also, well, first to heat it, but also because there's probably some blood and juices that came from the pork into this, and we want to make sure that's all done. We'll do this after we get done sauteing the pork. Oh yeah, this is coming along very, very nice. I tell you, I wish you guys could smell this though. Oh, the aroma. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, these look done. I'm going to set these over on the cutting board. So we're going to cook off our sauce. Put all the good juices together here. And shut the heat off. Oh, look at that. Beautiful brown. Oh. See how it's caramelizing a little bit with a little bit of that heat. The maple syrup just kind of caramelizes. And we've got this to a nice boil, so we know we're not going to get sick from any raw pork blood or juices. I'm just going to let that simmer. Now to get ready to plate this up, I'm just going to cut this on a nice angle, a couple of nice pieces. Just like this. Lay those out on our plate. Alright, now I did some boiled potatoes with the skins on, a little corn and green pepper, and just laid a little bit of our sauce over the top, and we have a gourmet meal. Alright, well, happy and safe boating to you, your family, and friends. Bon appetit.